Hey beautiful Leos, welcome back to my channel and thank you all so much for tuning into this reading. I hope that all is well. I hope this reading finds you in good time and health. So Leo, let's see what intuitive messages you guys may need to know at this time. This may or may not resonate for you as this is general reading, but I do hope that there's something here you guys can take away. For cross watchers, the roles may be vice versa. Kindly take the messages how they resonate for you and your situation. Thank you and let's begin. Spirit, what do we have for my beautiful Leos? What do they need to know at this time, please, Spirit? What do we have for my beautiful Leos at this time? All right, Leo, starting this reading with the Chariot, Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, okay? So what I'm picking up here is that a lot of you are in the process of exiting a situation and entering a new one. Sort of like a liminal phase, okay? And if you're feeling uncertain, unsure, the Chariot is a message about really taking that will or willpower that comes from within and move towards the direction that your intuition is leading you or your spirit is leading you, okay? I do want to say that with Ace of Cups, it's leading you towards a beautiful new beginning. This is the sacred spring, the Ace of Cups, a feeling that springs in the heart. Some of you, this could also be new beginning in relationship, therefore leaving you feeling energized and giddy, okay? So there's bliss in the horizon. There's something beautiful coming in here. If some of you have already started this new beginning with someone, it has the potential for something long-term. So 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So I was saying in the process of leaving something behind, and so I'm wondering if this is about releasing a baggage here, Leo. If there could still be some residual feelings of the past. Not necessarily romantic feelings, but it could be a lot of things. You know, there could be a lot of things here with 10 of Wands. I may not know your specific situation, but whatever burden or baggage is being carried here, it is something that requires your personal resolve. This can mean gaining closure on that situation. Perhaps finally taking courage to send that message or talk to that person in whatever form you feel like you have to do to get closure so that you can start clean here with Ace of Cups. Because the Eight of Swords means sometimes we're not aware that our fear or even guilt, right, over ending things can paralyze us from actually opening up to something that is potentially more than we expected. And so what I'm picking up here with Eight of Swords, time to face one's fears. If fear rears its ugly head, it's better to confront it, the situation head on. The Eight of Swords is just a feeling of being trapped, being blocked. But we're not truly trapped. We're not truly blocked, okay? There may just be a need to have a change of mind frame or mindset here because our perception can be clouded by our feelings and emotions. But one has the power to make that change. Now, if this is not romantic, this could also be about work for some of you, okay? The Chariot does say that there's major victory coming in for you here, Leo. And Ace of Cups to keep your heart open to new possibilities, new opportunities. And there's a feeling of joy and happiness in the horizon. But whatever has been preventing you or blocking you, then the 10 of Wands is asking you to drop it. All right? You don't need the stress weighing heavy on you. You have to release and purge the energy that may have been holding you back. And prioritize on what is necessary, okay? Also, you're not alone with 10 of Wands. You have to seek support to create your success or create your own success. What else do we have for my beautiful Leos at this time, please? We have the Queen of Swords. Some of you here may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So the Queen of Swords is a very tough person, right? It's because she has bare her own sorrows and she's known sorrow. She doesn't like to show weakness to others because she may have felt at some point in her life that she was that person that has been inflicted so much pain, okay? Early on in her life, she was vulnerable or perhaps even insecure about her self-worth. And thus the story of transformation. I do want to say that if I'm connecting with Leos here, the Queen of Wands is asking you to be mentally stronger and, you know, to not be intimidated by the changes that are happening in your life. To be firm, okay, and fearless. to be strong. Let's see. We have here the 10 of Swords. So what did I say about ending something? There's 2 10s in this reading. And for some of you, this ending could be also in the realms of the emotions and not necessarily physically detaching from someone. It could just be mentally here, Leo, okay? Maybe something that's been lingering for a while in your mind, in your memory. Might also be traumatic or disastrous experience in the past that still casts a shadow over your life. So take this however resonates. Maybe that somebody betrayed you in the past, but that situation has already come to an end, but somehow the wounds haven't completely healed, okay? And that's the 10 of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords energy. And the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck here is the Strength card. So you represent the strength, okay? And this is beautiful here, Leo. The strength is saying that you got this. At the end of the day, the way to move forward and the way to heal is triumph of love over hate, okay? Bear with me here because Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, and 5 of Swords. Oftentimes the combination here gives me the shadow energy of somebody holding on to grudges of the past. Because that's also the shadow side of the Queen of Swords, right? She may act out of pettiness or malice and hold grudges. And the Queen remembers the ills that have committed against her even decades ago. All right? And she may come across as quite cold. So I'm wondering here if this could be an act of forgiveness as a way to move forward here, Leo. Like, it's hard, but you have to practice forgiveness at this time. It's not because you're saying it's okay what somebody has done to you, nor is it saying that you're tolerating their behavior, all right, all the trauma that they may have inflicted, but it's for you to give yourself permission. Wow, this is beautiful, Ace of Wands. A permission to heal, permission to move forward and find happiness again. Because we're not aware sometimes emotions that we keep, unhealed wounds, even resentment, anger, whatever the case may be, can help us captive. 8 of Swords, okay? So, strength and the Ace of Wands. I do want to say that once you let go here, Leo, you may feel like a completely different person. And this may be part of your journey with the Strength card. Remember, the Strength card here has the Lemnis gate on top of the woman's head, which can suggest that you are somebody that's constantly changing, constantly evolving. If in the past you were somebody that find it difficult to let go and forgive, that can change if you wanted to. The Ace of Wands is the willpower to take action. This is also the evergreen sprout, right? At any time that you want to, create this new life or a new situation for you and leave the past behind, you can. You are the creator. It's a choice at the end of the day to either stay in fear, being held captive by the past, or be brave enough to forge on a new one, okay? So it's something beautiful coming here for you. A lot of you, this may be work related, like I keep saying, maybe to embrace this new opportunity because it's going to inspire you. You're going to grow here. If you focus your mind and heart into it, you can make it happen. Don't be afraid, okay? This may also be facing your fear. But for some of you, if this speaks about a relationship, I'm wondering if there may have been a recent separation or breakup here, Leo, for a lot of you, and you're in the process of recovering. And the Star card here is saying that stars are aligning you now. So possibly new connections or new love, new beginning in love, okay? Now let me just clarify some of the cards here for you, Leo. Please clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot, please. We have the 6 of Swords. So this is kind of like the mini version of the Death card. I always say that the 6 of Swords is, releasing a baggage, leaving the old path for the new, okay? And I'm wondering if, Leo, what may have kept you somewhat energetically stuck for a while, okay, there was really difficulty in letting go. Like, it's not easy to just let it go. It's not easy what this person has done, has said. I can't seem to let go, okay? Now, no one is rushing you, but I do want to say that for some of you, since this may be already in the past and there's a lot of these new beginnings happening around you, that you might very well miss out on what divine has for you, what spirit has for you, what universe has for you. And it takes a lot of courage, right? That's why you represent the Strength card, to let it go. And it's definitely going to benefit you in the long run. And I understand it's a difficult choice. But difficult choices here help you grow as well and mature and be stronger. Why is the Ten of Wands here? We have the Fool card. And so what did I say about heading towards a new beginning? So I feel like for some of you, this may be connecting to that Fool card energy of being childlike, right? Not being afraid to take that first move, to put yourself out there and open your heart to somebody new. Okay? The Fool card is saying nobody guarantees what the future brings, but it's all about having faith that you are going to land on your feet if you do decide to take the plunge, okay? Now, if this is not your energy here, Leo, it could be somebody that you're dealing with, okay? Especially for cross-watchers, you might be the one who is in the process of leaving a past situation and about to enter a connection with Leo. And I do want to say that Leos here are very loving, and they're very understanding. They're very patient and compassionate. And this is them not rushing you. But I do want to say that they also want to see movement in your relationship, movement in your connection. Six of Swords is also a movement card. Go with the flow. Let's see. Somebody may also need to stop overthinking too much about things that are not happening yet. Because the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords, our fears can sometimes project themselves in reality. We're not aware that that's the energy we're giving off. And so we have to be careful how we're processing our thoughts. And I'm wondering here if for some of you, you're dealing with somebody from a distance. And you could be thinking to yourself, am I being impulsive about this? But with Seven of Wands, the cards are asking you here, Leo, whoever you and Leo and the person that they're dealing with, to give your best, to give your all. You know, because we're not assured at the end of the day what the future brings. We can only have a sense of what can come. But what I want to say here is to give it your best. Give it your best shot with Seven of Wands. Because look, every situation has its challenges. But if we focus too much on the blockages, on the difficulties, rather than the possibilities, right? This is why I said to give it your best. So I do want to say Seven of Wands, this may be to be firm and being courageous, being strong, okay? And I'm wondering here if Leo, for some of you, there might be like an ex-person. And the reason why I'm saying it is because the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords, right? The 5 comes before the 6. And I'm wondering if this could be also the case for some of you where past person still keeps on bothering you or keeps lingering or lurking. All right. And it's like with Seven of Wands, this is making the right decision, you know, and blocking something or blocking someone out. Seven of Wands. And I'm wondering if this is because they've repeatedly hurt you in the past, and there might have even been with Five of Swords some drama, major drama that played out. And you could be saying, I want peace in my life. I want out of that situation. Now, if this is work-related, it might be a boss who's coming back around and saying you're not going to find something else better. And don't listen to the power play here with Five of Swords. Where you're going is growth. There's something better that awaits here for you. And you might just be called to be patient as well if it hasn't come yet. For a lot of my Leos here, if this love or this new work opportunity hasn't come yet, that's why you need to increase your faith here and trust where your intuition is guiding you, because it's closer than you think, okay? Your faith may just be being tested here at this time. Because it's so easy to be pessimistic, right? When we're not seeing how conditions in our life at the moment can sort itself out in the future, or can still reach a state of balance in the future. It's hard for us to see it at the moment when we are in the lens of the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords, angry, frustrated, or in pain, feeling drained, feeling exhausted, okay? Or just not believing anymore. Not believing anymore. And I'm wondering if for some of you here, Leo, there's a lot of messages coming in. It's for some of you, somebody hurt you so bad in the past that it made you stop believing that there's possibly a real partner here for you, or a real work career path that is meant for you. And don't let that distort, okay? Because Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords, distortion of the truth. There's a lot of swords here. The mind needs to be cleared, okay? Like the Six of Swords, there's like, the sword represents the mind, the burden of the mind, the worries, the skepticism. But the water here, right, is very clear. It's starting to clear. So I'm wondering if this could be somebody getting out of their mind here and stop worrying too much, not listen to the negativity. All right. What else do we have for my beautiful Leos, please? Wow. So what did I say about a new relationship? So if this is already somebody present in your life, the connection can grow closer. I do want to say that this may be from a distance, different country, city, or state. This person is eager to start a new life with you or start a new relationship with you. They're just simply waiting for you here, Leo, to meet them halfway. It's also what I'm picking up. But look, this relationship brings so much healing. It's also based on loving respect, okay? 9 of Cups. Wow. So this is a satisfaction card, giving yourself what you deserve, giving yourself what you want. And notice how I said giving yourself. This means that nothing is preventing you from giving what you deserve to yourself here, Leo. And I don't mean this to offend anybody, but oftentimes we also block ourselves. We prevent ourselves from going in a different direction where we know there's something better in store, okay? Because we're so afraid of losing what is familiar. All right, even if what was familiar, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and 10 of Wands is no longer serving us or good for us, healthy for us. And so with the 9 of Cups, I see here Leos heading towards this, okay? Romantic fulfillment, desires manifesting, wishes coming true, satisfaction in life, a relationship that is very fulfilling as well. You might potentially meet this person on some kind of gathering, okay? Or they're the type of person that would take care of you. Because I see somebody that, here with 9 of Cups, they have this kind of hospitable personality. They're very caring, nurturing, okay? I do want to say in emotional nourishment as well. Because whatever you're leaving behind is no longer nourishing, okay? All right, 3 of Cups. Now, the 3 of Cups is a cause for a celebration. There's definitely here bliss, having fun, exploring interest that fulfills you. If it's work-related or career, this may be a job that's going to fulfill you. Not just because of the income or monetary reasons, but for a lot of reasons, okay? There's a lot of reasons why we do the things that we do. And it's not just money that's the motivation. There could be growth. There could be work environment. There could be colleagues and the quality of people that you work with. All of these things matter. So I see here Leos getting their ducks in a row. And because you are in this energy of releasing your fears, being open emotionally, all these beautiful things are coming in. So you're definitely blessed here, Leo. Let me just pull an advice card. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. What is your final advice for my beautiful Leos here? Any final message for my beautiful Leos at this time, please? All right, this card over here. And it says flexible. Number 19 could be significant for some of you. But let me read what this is saying, okay, as advice. All right, it says here, essential meanings, teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. Oracle's message, a tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now. Willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. It says here, in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experience and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Wow. So this is about meeting spirit in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator, okay? Being flexible to see what is being promised to you here. Sometimes we have to release our fears, our doubts, and our need to control the outcome, and just have faith that everything's going to work out for our highest good. So this is what I'm picking up for your reading, Leo. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. And I know that this may not resonate for all, but I hope there's something here that you guys were able to take away. I'm sending you guys love and light. Take care at this time, and namaste.